Coming up, 5 hair tips that is going to guarantee that you look younger over 50. Is your hair dragging you down? Skip the really harsh bangs that don't do anything for your face. That can also really age you. This long hair is not doing anything for her. This is just not a youthful look. She has a lot of concerns about looking young. This is going to give her that facelift that we're talking about. This is going to make it super easy for you guys to achieve this look. Watch how I transform this baby girl right here into flirty and fabulous. Hey guys, Beau Dieda here, celebrity Hollywood hairstylist, and I'm here to give you 5 tips and tricks to make sure that you look younger over 50. I've been in the industry for over 15 years, and I have a lot of great information for you coming. Let's glow up by lightening up. One of my most favorite tricks to look younger over 50 is doing some really nice subtle highlights around the face. That's going to really brighten up the face and just give you a glow overall. Not to mention, it helps to hide those pesky grays that come around the face and in the crown. One of my favorite and easiest tips and tricks to get that really amazing facelift is just by giving yourself some face framing layers. It's really quick and easy, and it automatically lifts the face. Shine bright like a diamond, baby. When you are youthful, your hair is shiny and it oozes. The best way to do this is go into the salon and ask for a gloss. It will literally hydrate your hair and make it sleek, smooth, and shiny. One of my most favorite ways to get shine on the hair is to use an amazing tool like this Style Q here from SRI Labs. This is gonna give you even heat, no heat damage, and all the shine. Another easy quick tip for you guys is length. Now you don't have to go short, but you don't want to wear a style that's dragging your face down. Shoulder length or a soft lob is going to give you that flowy, sexy, youthful looking hair. Another great tip is to skip the harsh hairlines. What I mean by that, skip the really harsh bangs that don't do anything for your face, that kind of cut off your features, or if you're going too short for your bone structure, that can also really age you. But in the same breath, if it works for your structure, you can rock it. All right, so we have Carol here from Indiana. She wrote in and she has a lot of concerns about looking younger over 50. And this is the perfect time to use the 5-step method that we just went over. First of all, what we want to do is we want to lighten her up around that frame and really give her face a nice glow. Not only that, but it's going to also help with the grays that grow in. So it's almost going to blend them out so that you don't see them as quickly. Definitely want to give her some nice face framing layers just to really give her that natural facelift that everyone wants over 50. Next, we're gonna definitely add some shine. You can see that she's got a lot of frizz going on. Her hair is dull. So we're gonna do a nice gloss all over this to give her a really, really nice shine. Fourth, we're gonna add a little bit of layering. Not gonna take too much length off. That way we can lift and give her some nice bounce around the face. Definitely no harsh lines for Carol, as she already has a few harsh lines, so we definitely don't want to accentuate those. So stick around and see how I fix Carol's look. This is my first step in getting the hair sleek and smooth. You want to take a nice boar bristle brush and really get that smooth with your dry Q. I love this. It's going to lock in the moisture into the hair without drying it out. It's going to seal the cuticle. It has all your different heat settings for all you different types of hair textures. Right now I'm using a low temperature and a low wind speed to really just smooth out the hair without having too much aggressive heat. Right, so step 2 and step 4 that we talked about are face framing layers and length. Right now, this mannequin head, this long hair is not doing anything for her hair type. You can see at the bottom it starts to get sparse, and this is just not a youthful look. You want to go ahead and take some of this length right off, already creating fullness and a lot more of a youthful look. So as you guys can see, this already is looking much more youthful. It's looking full all the way to the bottom. This is going to ensure that the hair looks thick and gorgeous. The next thing that we want to do are our face framing layers. This is going to give her that facelift that we're talking about. Already you can see it's giving her face a bit of a lift and some style. Already looking much more youthful and bringing those focus to the cheekbones and to the top of the face. You want to get a little more in depth with it. If your hair is thick, you can add some long layering into it. I would not recommend doing this if your hair is fine. We do want to make sure that the bottom of the hair still is looking really, really full. I'm just point cutting into this so we're not creating any harsh layers. Remember, we were talking number 5, no harsh lines. So by point cutting into this, we're going to eliminate some weight, but not create any harsh lines. It's going to be nice, smooth, wispy layers. Just want to go around the entire head. Voila, we created some really nice soft layering so that when it's not styled, it still really blends into the hair, but just gives the shape and the movement that makes the hair look more youthful. All right, one of my favorite tools is the SRI Style Cue. This is going to make it super easy for you guys to achieve this look at home. It has temperature control right here, so you can set it to your own specific heat settings. For you fine-haired girls, you want to be using it somewhere 360 or lower. For you coarse-haired girls, you can use it all the way up to 450 degrees. This has titanium plates with balanced even heat, which means that you're going to be getting those smooth passes without having to go over and over. Has red light for shine and protection. I like to give it a little bend just to give it that little bit of swoop back. You don't have to over flat iron as well. You just want to get it a little smooth. You can already see how much shine that this is adding. Look at that shine. My other favorite thing about the Style Cue is you can also use it as a curling iron or wand, just by placing it in the top, wrapping around, and pulling down. Gonna add that little bit of gentle wave into the hair that also really gives a youthful look. You want to curl everything away from the face to give a more beachy look. You can curl it towards the face if you want more of a glam look, creating bounce and beautiful texture. I want to continue on the other side and do it away from the face as well. Giving that soft, bouncy wave. You can see how these layers are playing a part. Just giving that extra bit of bounce and youthfulness to the face. You can do it as curly or as soft as you like just by holding the flat iron in longer or less. If you take it right at the root, you can give the hair volume by over directing and giving a little bend at the root. You guys can see how that already gave her volume here, which is giving definitely more of a youthful look. As you can see, Carol already has a much more youthful, bouncy, shiny, glossy, younger looking look. Hit a trick. If you want your bangs to stay in place, give them a little tease at the root. And brush it off. All right, welcome back. So as you can see, we have transformed Carol, and she's definitely looking younger, more youthful and vibrant, just with the 5 tips that I gave you guys. All right, we hope you learn how to look younger over 50. Remember those 5 steps. Age is just a number, but hair is a whole mood. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got all tips and tricks for you guys coming up. So if you like it, share it, leave a comment, and we'll get back to you soon.